Hi, I'm Yoni, Product Manager at Waves Audio. I want to introduce to you two solutions for mixing 360 audio in first-order Ambisonics B format, which is the current audio standard for 360 videos and VR. The first solution I'm going to show you is Nx Ambisonics, a component of the Nx plugin, which lets you monitor Ambisonics B format on regular headphones. It gives you reliable, professional-sounding reference with full sphere spatial reproduction and with fully integrated head tracking. Using Nx Ambisonics is really simple. First, I'll need a quad track because B format is a 4-channel format. Now, I will insert Nx Ambisonics on that track and route the stereo output to my headphones. I'll import an Ambisonics 4-channel recording, hit play and listen. You'll notice that there are no speakers represented in the graph. Instead, you can see a 3D spatial meter that's representing the directions of sound in the mix. The different colored dots represent different frequencies. The reds are the lows, the orange are low mids, yellow are high mids, and the brighter colors are the highs. If I click and drag, I can change the view perspective. This can help me understand better the 3D positioning in the mix. Now in this example, I've been listening to an audio file that's been recorded in Ambisonics. But what if you want to create an Ambisonics mix out of mono, stereo, or surround elements? Here, you can use the Waves B360 plugin. There are two ways you can basically work with B360. You can use it as a 360 panner on separate tracks, or as an Ambisonics encoder on the entire surround mix bus. First, let's look at panning separate tracks. For example, here I have 4 separate mono tracks. I insert B360 on each of them as the last insert. Notice that the track changes from a single channel to a 4-channel track. I'm opening a 4-channel bus and routing all my tracks to it. On that bus, I will open Nx Ambisonics for monitoring. Now I can use the B360 plugin to position the individual tracks in the Ambisonics mix. You can see that the Nx spatial meter is showing the positions as I've panned them with the B360. Now that I'm ready to bounce the mix, I will first need to remove the Nx Ambisonics plugin. You can see that my Ambisonics bus is back to 4 channels, but now I need to assign an output in order to bounce. I've created a bus and named it Bounce Bus. It's also a quad bus. I can now export my Ambisonics mix through this bus. Now, let's see how I work with B360 simply as an Ambisonics encoder on an entire surround mix. I'm going to import into my session a 7.1 mix of a live concert. And I simply insert the B360 on the track. That's all there is to it. If I want to, I can use the B360's controls to adjust the positioning of my surround elements in the 360 sphere, but once the B360 plugin is inserted, my track is already Ambisonics. One last thing you should know, B format files come in 2 standard configurations, AmbiX and FuMa. The Waves B360 and Nx Ambisonics plugins conform to the AmbiX standard, but the B360 plugin has 2 utility components that enable you to go back and forth between AmbiX and FuMa. If your source material is FuMa and you want to monitor it with Nx Ambisonics, you simply insert the B360 FuMa to AmbiX component on your track before the Nx Ambisonics plugin. Conversely, if you've just finished mixing with B360, which is in AmbiX, but your target delivery needs to be in FuMa, you insert the B360 AmbiX to FuMa component on your Ambisonics bus prior to bouncing. So, that's your basic introduction to using B360 and Nx Ambisonics. Of course, there's a lot more that can go into mixing 360 audio to maximize its potential. So head over to our website to learn more.